Hey guys, PR Cat Restrictors. I hope everybody's having a great day. Really quickly, I'm going to revisit a video I haven't done in quite a while. I think it's been a minute since I've done a video with any kind of, I guess, to put it plainly, probing in it. So I do have a probe kit here. Different varying sizes to very big to very, very small. And we're going to use this one here. This is kind of a mediocre one. This one here is about perfect size for this particular animal. Correct? Correct. I see you looking. I know. This is my second take on this because I went to upload this video and it was corrupted. The first part of it was corrupted. So what I normally do is I'll take my probe and I'll get some petroleum jelly and lube it up a little bit. Just makes it a little more comfortable for the animal. Stresses me out still, but it's all good. Now, as long as your snake is comfy and relaxed, you shouldn't have too much of a problem with this. But now, since I have done this on him already, he's probably going to be a little tense and apprehensive a bit. So, carefully grab your snake by the end, like I have it. I have the thumb and forefinger on his actual tail. You're going to locate the ventricle scale. I think I'm saying that properly. I'm not sure. So you're going to take a probe, and what I will do is I'll come in like this and twist back this way because you're going to be going back this way on the scale. Yeah. We're going to try the smaller probe on this guy. I actually grabbed the wrong one on this. It's this one here that I wanted. So again, lube it up. Because too big of a probe will give you a false reading. Too small of a probe could possibly give you a false reading as well. I know too big of a probe will give you a false reading more than a smaller one will. And again, we're going to do this. I'm going to come in underneath of that scale. Carefully come back. And do not force it. Just carefully let it go in on its own. Finger down. Try that again. I already know what this is as far as sex wise. So we're about right there. We're at about 6 scales on the tail. So this is a boy. The further in your probe goes, the further in the probe goes, that means it is a male. If the probe only goes in 3 scales, about 3 scales, a little bit more, a little bit less, that is a female. So this is a male ball python. Probing is easy when you have a snake relaxed like this one is. But if they're a little tense, you kind of have to let their muscles relax a little bit before you can actually get a proper reading on them. But this guy's been pretty cooperative today for me. And all the manhandling that I've done on him. But yes, probed him. I did another one today as well. And you'll see that here after this gets uploaded. But yes, probing's not too difficult. It just takes a little bit of technique, a little practice. Do not, and I can't stress it enough, do not force the probe in the tail. Let it kind of slide in there. I barely had a hold of the probe with my fingers. Just let it slide in a little bit. You're coming to see me? Hi. And just let the probe do its thing. That's what they're there. That's what they're for. Again, if the probe goes in far, about 6-7 scales male, about 3 scales female. So yeah. Because as these snakes get bigger and get older, their muscles develop and they get stronger. It's way harder to pop them with your thumbs and to get their sexes that way. That's why I picked up a probe kit. And now that I've used this probe kit, I will disinfect these. I'll disinfect the entire thing. Of course, we'll do that off camera. But in the meantime, we are going to get this guy back into his little section of the rack. I'll close my drawer here. And then we will get him in down here, because that's where he is living right now. And get his car back in there. So yeah, there you go, guys. That guy's done. And then we're going to move on to the next. Apologies, guys. I'm not sure when the camera actually died, or the battery actually died. I was a little too focused on what I was doing here. I did pop. I was able to get it to pop, get her to pop. And I say her because I believe this to be a girl. So we're just going to go ahead and use the probe. Now, this is my smallest probe on her. Find the scale. Just go in an angle. And go back. As long as the snake's relaxed, you should be able to get a pretty good reading on it. You don't want to force it in. And now see, I got a real small amount. So about 3 scales, 1, 2, 3 on the tail. So this one is a girl. And then that's simple as that. And I say simple as that. These two snakes were very cooperative today. I do have some feisty snakes that don't want anything to do with me probing on them. So yes, I do disinfect my probes every so often. So I will probably leave these out now and disinfect the entire set of probes before I put them back away and take them to the show with us, just in case we need them there. So this one's a little female. As you see, here you are. There she is. She is a year younger than that last one. Pretty sure this is a female. I'll have to look at my booking. I didn't write the dates down because I'm stupid. I forgot. Put the dates on the cards. But these guys will be going to the show with us this weekend. And will be available. There. But now I know the sexes for sure, 100% on these. So we are able to with confidence say that they are female and male once we get to the show. So yes, Channel Valparaiso this weekend. Come say hi. I've got a video uploading. It's been uploading for 3 days now and it's not doing nothing. I will upload this video and we'll see if it hopefully uploads in a relatively decent amount of time, because I'm probably going to cancel that other upload because it's really a pain in my ass. So I have a feeling I'm just going to have to start putting things on the internal hard drive of the computer and then transfer them over later to the external hard drive. Would formatting that hard drive help? Probably. It probably would. I need to double check to make sure I have files that are on that hard drive, one of my thumb drives, to save them, which will take 5 minutes, which I will do that off camera, of course. But yes, come see us in Valparaiso on the 28th of February and March 1st. And yes, I will, sorry, it is my wife's birthday on Sunday, so why are you on in focus? There you go. So yes, come say hi, hang out, come see Azathoth. Azathoth will be there, and hopefully she doesn't pee on anyone. No, she only seems to pee on me. So yes, yeah, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna get this uploaded, rendered, and edited together, since I have two parts of this video now. And I'm also gonna jump over on Patreon because I've got videos for them on backlog right now that I'm having to try and get uploaded. So in the meantime, I hope everybody has a amazing day. I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, stay safe. Bye, guys.